to a new vlog. I know it's a new vlog because I am in the process of editing the vlog that's going to go out before this vlog. Hello and welcome to the 29th of June. Okay, let's do a little health update, which you're probably sick and tired of hearing about. So in the last vlog I spoke about seeing the pharmacist, which for me just now was a couple of days. Well, and she prescribed a cream. She prescribed this acne-cide cream, which is a benzoyl peroxide, which basically has burnt my face. So my face is not good with it. So I decided yesterday that I was going to phone the doctor because I'm due some blood tests anyway because of last year. Remember, I had all those blood tests, high cholesterol, high iron levels, borderline underactive thyroid, and all of that was going on, and I changed my diet and I've been on this health thing ever since. So I'm probably due blood test anyway. So last night I thought, that is it, I'm going to get up, because we have to get up early to get through to our surgery. That's the only way we can get an appointment. So I had decided what I really wanted was blood tests. So blood tests to check all of that, and also to check my hormone levels. Normally when you get kind of this round here, this area, it's normally an indication to an imbalance in your hormones. Anyway, so I phoned up this morning and they said a doctor would phone me back, and it was my favourite doctor. Not that I go there that often, I rarely go. I haven't been since last year, thank God. But you know, anyway, it was the one doctor that kind of just listens, and he really diagnoses well. Like over the phone, I just feel he understands me. I'm just probably really good at explaining myself. Anyway, so I explained to him the problem, that I've had this going on for months. In fact, the first I remember this was December of last year when we were in Milton Keynes. That's why I remember it so well. So I've been struggling with this since last December. Anyway, so I explained that to him. I said to him, I've been struggling with it for a while. I went to see the pharmacist, and she prescribed this cream, but it's really irritated my skin. So, and I explained to him that I hadn't had blood since last year, blah blah, and obviously he can see it all on his computer. He doesn't think this is acne from what I've explained to him. He says it's either a type of rosacea something. He didn't just say rosacea, he said rosacea something, or some sort of dermatitis thing going on. So, which I'm more inclined to think as well. I've tried to read up on it, but the symptoms are so similar. I did say to a couple of friends, to the girls the other day, I think I've got rosacea. But anyway, we don't know. We don't know. So what he said to me is, right, I'm going to book you in tomorrow. If you can come tomorrow, I can book you in tomorrow. I can do all your bloods for you, all your hormonal bloods, because I've been on estrogen for 4 years. Must be 4 years I've been on estrogen. Nobody's checked to see if my levels are fine, if I need to go up, if I need to go down, blah 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 blah. Nobody's checked all of that. So he's putting me through for all these blood tests, and then he said to me they should be back Monday, Tuesday, and we'll take it from there. So what I'm going to do is, normally what happens at the surgery is you get your blood tests, and then the doctor will have a look at them and he'll write no further action needed. So when you phone up, the receptionist looks at that and says no further action needed, and nothing more is explained. And if you watched all my health journey last year, you would have heard me moaning and groaning about all of these things. So what I'm hoping is that once my blood tests come back, and I hope they're all good blood tests, I'm hoping I've kind of sorted everything out. I think the one I'm really worried about is my iron levels, because there's nothing I can do. There's nothing more I can do about that. I kind of watch everything with iron in it, apart from meats and things like that. I mean, everything has a bit of iron in it. I don't know how in this country so many people have an iron deficiency. I hear so many people that say they're iron levels are low. So I'm happy with that, because something's going to get done. Also, I have just now, I have ordered one of these masks, because they're supposed to be good for lots of things, for collagen, for clearing out your skin, you know, the red light masks. I've ordered one off of Amazon. I'm hoping to get that, so I'm going to use that. Whether hopefully this clears up somehow. I don't know what else I can cut out of my diet. I've also changed my skincare. I'm now using CeraVe skincare, using that for my eyes, and my skin is really quite moisturising actually. That's CeraVe, and so much cheaper than Estee Lauder. I do want to go back to my Estee Lauder, because the CeraVe, am I saying it right? CeraVe, I can't remember. Anyway, doesn't really have skincare for wrinkles and things like that in it. So I will eventually go back to Estee Lauder, but just now I'm using that. But my skin is really inflamed. Let me put the light on. I've turned the light off because it's not good when I'm wearing my glasses. So I don't know, it's really, I don't really be able to see it, it's really inflamed here. I think the cream has done that. It's really made it quite inflamed. I'll turn that off because I don't like the rings on my sunglasses. So I thought, right, I'm going to start a new vlog. I'm going to put my makeup, I'm going to go and have a shower, because I've done my gym and all that this morning. I did my 2 classes, and then I'm going to start off the vlog with all the makeup on, looking beautiful. And I thought, what is the point if I'm going to speak about my skin, covering it all up, because I want you to see it. And it's also good for me to look back on and kind of compare what it was like, you know. I mean, because I was doing that the other day, I was kept checking back, and I thought, I wonder when I was fasting if my skin was better. Did it, you know, when I was on the vegan diet, if it improved, you know. I was checking back on all of that. But when I can cover this up. If I wear makeup, it doesn't show. It's not bumpy, like, you know, when you have spots it bumps out. I mean, it's not smooth like the rest of my skin. It feels, when I'm touching it, it feels like a roughness, but it's not like my eczema. You know how I used to get that eczema and it's itchy? This is not itchy. It does sometimes irritate me, and I've noticed when I'm editing, I kind of always touch, and it's kind of irritating, but not like I want to scratch it like when I get that, which, by the way, since I've changed my diet, that just doesn't happen. I think that was a sugar thing up here as well as a stress thing. Having a coffee. I haven't been having coffee in the mornings because I've been trying to do the autophagy fast, where you're not allowed to eat anything. So that's what I've been trying to do, trying to stick to that. I've kind of been hoping that I'm gonna get some cell renewal here and it'll fix it. Like, they're gonna go, oh, women ate autophagy, let's go, all the wee cells, let's go and see what's not right in this body. But they're not getting to my face. They're not getting there, people. I want them to go there. Honestly, I know in the grand scheme of things, this is nothing. This is nothing. But you know what I'm like? I like to fix things, and to me, this is my body telling me something's not right. This is what says something's not right, and I know you're all sick and tired. Alright, I just wanted to update you on that. So bloods are getting done tomorrow, which I'm really glad, because I wanted my hormones checked as well. So people, you know, you have to look after yourselves. Don't sit around waiting. Inside me, I didn't want to phone because I thought, oh God, here we go. You know when you phone the doctor, and I remember last year when I phoned in, it was all this carry on with the bloods, and I'm thinking, I'm sitting here, and apart from my skin, I'm fine, I'm great, I feel healthy, and all of that. And then you go and they go, oh, is this wrong with your bloods here, and is that wrong with your bloods? And it, you know, if they say anything like that now, I don't know what I'm going to change. Apart from stopping alcohol, I think that's the only kind of toxic thing I'm giving my body is alcohol, and even that, I've cut that down as well, you know. So, you know, sometimes you just need to have something. I mean, I don't eat sweets anyway, you all know that. So that, as far as I'm concerned, the only toxic thing, I rarely use deodorants. I can't, you know, even my shampoos now are all paraben this free and all of, anyway, that's where we're at, people. Just trying to sort this out. Okay, also in the last vlog I spoke about a belly bar. Oh, it's falling out. I did get a belly bar. Don't know if it's going to show. So it's a solid gold belly bar. I don't know if you'll be able to see. So that bit goes in my belly button and that sits on the top. I kept it out. I didn't want to put it in until I showed you it, but it's not going to show. There we go. That's my belly bar there. So I got that. It's quite a plain one, really, but that's what I like. I just like it sitting there. So I've got my old one with the missing stone on it, so I'm gonna replace it with that. But I wanted to show you that because I said I was going to show you any more updates. The brown shoes, the wedges that I was saying in the last vlog that I absolutely loved, I ended up returning. I returned them when I was returning things on Sunday because I felt with the outfits that I had, they didn't really go, and I thought, what's the point of keeping them? I was trying to be sensible, but I kind of regretting it. But I was on the Mango site there, and I've noticed that they've reduced them. Sunday when I returned them, they hadn't been reduced yet, and then now I think they've reduced them by £10. I think they're now £39. So that's that. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and shower, and I'm going to try all my holiday outfits on and decide exactly what I want. But what I do is I'm going to try on like my evening outfits, see what bag, what shoes I'm gonna wear with them. Who was it? Somebody was asking me also in my last vlog what shoes and bag I was gonna wear with my dress. I'll show you right now. See, I don't hide things from you people. I do not hide. Put the bag there because that's not shoes. Okay. There we go. They are very sparkly. They are actually all Swarovski crystal. And that's, look at that. It's a cracking shoe. It's actually a comfortable shoe. So these are my Gina shoes. Shoe in number 2. So that's what I'm going to be wearing as shoes. And I also have the matching bag. I don't know if the sparkle's going to pick up, but oh, it glistens. So these are actually, those of you that have been with me for ages, you'll recognise them. These are actually the shoes I wore when my eldest got married. When Costa and Kelly got married, that was my set of shoes that I wore then. And yeah, so they are Gina shoes and Gina bag. I don't even know if that make even exists, but that's the shoes and bag that I'm wearing. Did I tell you about the carry-on that Rika and I had with the luggage? So when he booked the tickets, we booked the tickets, as you all know, about like a year ago, I think it was now, that we all booked our flights to go. And by the way, we all just booked a week and we all regret it now. We all wish we had booked 2 weeks. But anyway, he booked it on, and then he announced to me the other day, oh, by the way, you do realise we don't have a carry-on. You can imagine people what went down as you're having a laugh. You know me. You've known me all these years. Come on. Why would you not book a carry-on? Where, if I'm going to, I mean, honestly, where am I going to put my bag, my shoes, my outfit? I'm not packing my outfit. So we had a little domestic about that. There's no way I'm packing my dress, my shoes, and that, and apart from any other bag that I take in a suitcase. And what if it doesn't arrive? No, it's not happening. Anyway, so I know he says to me, you know, it's going to be an extra £100 to book a carry-on. I was like, I don't care, book a carry-on. But he didn't book one for himself, so he's putting his suit in the luggage. Now, bearing in mind he's walking the bride down the aisle, what if the suit doesn't arrive? Will I be saying I told you so? No, I'll be freaking out. And I just thought I'd tell you that. I can't remember if I've told you, but if I've told you. I'm at that age where I repeat myself. Also picked up another one of these sprays yesterday. And right, I'm going to go and shower and I'm going to go and try all my clothes on, which you will all be seeing. I don't need to show you them all because you'll be seeing them all if you follow me on the Cyprus vlogs when I'm putting them on. So I'm going to kind of try on all the shorts with the matching t-shirts and all of that. And so I don't take too many things and I know exactly what I'm taking and roughly what I'm going to wear when. Okay, catch you later. That was a big chit chat, wasn't it? Good morning. Welcome to the 1st of July. I was just about to put my makeup on when a parcel arrived. So I'm hoping it's, let me get my wee gadget out. I'm hoping it's my mask. So it came just in time because I was just about to put my makeup on. So, oh, it is the mask. There's a picture right there, people. That's the one I got. It was reduced. Let's have a look what's in here. So it doesn't have all the, how do you say it, bells and what's the saying? Oh, it's quite small. People, it's quite small. Right, do you know one of the reviews said it was a heavy mask? It's like bendy. Alright, okay. So it doesn't have the mouth opening, it doesn't have all the, you know, wee gadgets that make it extra special. So, you know, you get what you pay for. Goes on like that. Okay, goes on like that. But it's also recommended that you wear the goggles as well so you actually cannot see out of it. So, you know, that's what I'm saying to you. It doesn't have all of that. I knew all that. I did my research on it when it came, before I got it. And this, I think this was reduced to £30. I'll link it in the description box for you below. Anything I mention that I can, I will link. I'll link my belly button. My belly piercing, belly bathing, I'll link that. I'll link the mask. So always remember to, where's my wee gadget one? Always remember to check out the description box. Where did I put the wee gadget? There, it's there. The wee gadget from Lux and Roses. Speaking of Lux and Roses, she's sent me, I don't have it here because I've packed it in my Louis Vuitton cosmetic pouch, which I'm going to take on holiday with me, so I've already packed it. But she sent me Hermes, wait for it people, bronzer. I'm building quite a collection with my friends sending me their, you know, so they didn't work out for her. It's brand spanking new, by the way. It's in the other room. I'll show you at some point when I show you. She also sent me this beautiful, I've got it here with my bags. Let me just get it. You know how I like anything personalised. This leather keyring, which I'm going to put the key to the house in Cyprus on. I'm really loving this colour just now. I want a bag that colour. Can't decide between a raffia bag and that. Okay, that's the goggles. Let me put my wee gadget thing back. And that's all you get to charge it. So you need your own adapter thing. But again, like I said, I knew all of that, and that's why, that's what you basically pay for. Right, I'm going to go and get this on. I'm excited to go and get it on. So that's the goggles, like so, and you just put them on, and you have to put the goggles on. And right, so that's it there. But like I said, I will link it for you. You cannot see anything out of it, but that's why it's, you know, it's quite a flimsy. But there's all the lights, and it's got lots of lights on it. So, and there's the instructions. So catch you when I've done my thing. So this goes on for 10 minutes on each setting, on each light setting, and it switches off after 10 minutes. So and also you can't have all the lights on at the same time as well, but like I said, that's where you're paying. Okay, I have done my light therapy with my mask. I actually saw a difference. I felt as if it calmed my whole face down. So I used the red light and the blue light. So the blue light is for acne and the red light is for collagen renewal. The only disadvantage of that mask was I don't think I can use it if I'm in myself, because I needed to call Rico up to tell me what colour light was on, unless you switch it on before you put it on. Anyway, I shouted Rico down to make me an omelette, which he has done. Smells yummy, so I'm just about to break my fast. And doesn't look as good as mine, people, does it? Did you put onion in it, Rico?
Yes.
Did you put garlic in it?
Yes.
Mushrooms?
Yes.
2 eggs?
2 eggs.
Fried in olive oil?
Olive oil.
There we go.
EVO.
There we go. And I'm going to have a few slices of salmon with it. I'm not going to have avocado today, because when I eat avocado it kind of totally fills me up. So I'm going to break my fast now with apple cider vinegar. I don't think that actually breaks your fast, but I like, before I eat, I have a spoonful of apple cider vinegar diluted. Sometimes I dilute it in my green tea, sometimes I just dilute it in water. Just now I'm going to have it in water because I'm desperate for a coffee, because I've not even had coffee, because I'm doing the autophagy fast. I got dressed because I was going to go in and have a look at some bags, some raffia bags, but I'm kind of changing my mind as the day goes on. Why are you doing that, Rico? Huh? Why are you saying thank goodness? People, it's my choice. If I want to go in, I'll go in. Okay, but I'm just, I don't know, people. I've had a notion for a raffia bag for a long time. Anyway, I'm gonna have my apple cider vinegar. Rico bought me this one. It's a different one. That one there. How's it looking? It doesn't really show. When I put makeup on, it doesn't really show, but it did look better than it has been. Okay, enough. Okay, our Boris has arrived. So Ruth's and Georgie's dog has arrived. Remember I said in the other vlog he's not well, he's having heart problems. Well, they're out dining. Oh, I told you this, didn't I? So Boris is here. But I've just turned on the camera. I've just filmed a nice wee video about handbags. If I had to buy 3 handbags tomorrow, which 3 would I buy? But anyway, yes. Okay, that's my dinner ready. But let me just quickly address this question so I don't forget. It's just popped up on my phone now. So this question comes from Julie, and she's just recently purchased the JUC bracelet, this one right here, and she's asking if I do anything to protect it, or has it gone out of shape in any way, because, you know, wearing it at night and all that. Right, first of all, let me say I never ever take my jewellery off at night. I don't take my rings off, I don't take my bangles off. The only thing I take off is my Apple Watch. That's the only thing I take off. I don't take any other jewellery off. So the only time I protect my bangles is at the gym. I always wear a wristband at the gym because you don't know how they're going to get knocked, and it stops them moving about and annoying me. So that's the only time I really protect my bangles. It's with wristbands. I never take them off, like I said, at night. I don't worry about them banging together. Listen, when you're paying all of this money, you know, they're designed to last, or they should be designed to last. So yes, they're going to scratch, but it doesn't matter how much you protect them, they will scratch. And yes, when they rub against each other, they will scratch. I've heard of people saying that when the nail head hits the love bangle, it dents the nail head. I haven't noticed that mine has, but that's how I like to wear mine. Sometimes they move over. Right, has the jongleur changed shape? There, it's there. Does it look like it has at all? There we go. As you know, it feels like a really flimsy bangle, but it hasn't changed shape at all. That's how you put the jongleur on. Okay, what it does do sometimes at night time, what it does do is the head sometimes flips over, and is this washing all of this out? Let's turn it down. I don't know if it's washing everything out. The nail head flips over, and it's quite a scary sight. So it basically does that, and it looks as if the bangle is open. It does do that, and of course I've said before, the jongleur does get caught up in things. Okay, I mean, so I've said before on one of my videos, I've literally, I don't know how this has happened, but I've ended up like almost feeling as if I'm in handcuffs. This is in the shower, and I'm just, whatever I'm doing, this has hooked itself into my Apple Watch, and it sometimes hooks itself into all sorts of things. Not that often, but it happens. So I just wanted to address that for Julie. So thank you so much, Julie, for asking me the question. And she also said that she loves my vlog, so thank you. And yeah, any more questions, just ask me. I'm more than happy to answer them for you. Right, now I'm going to go and get my dinner, because as you've heard, Rico has cooked. And I'm going to chill and relax for the rest of my Saturday, because Boris keeps coming up, and I don't want to excite him in any way, because of the old ticker, people, the old ticker. I'm going to go and get my contacts out as well, but it feels good to have makeup on. I haven't had makeup on all week, and it feels nice. Okay, for today. No, actually, I might show you my dinner. Let's go and see what he's done with the dinner. Okay, come on. Let's go downstairs. Come on, big boy. Let's go. Calm down. My pet hate people is caught on the banister. Shh, you stop, listen, stop getting excited. We've got Lily there. She's not too happy that Boris is here. She's quite a wee jealous dog, aren't you, my Lily? Okay. Oh, we're having champagne. A wee glass of bubbly. We'll just put that one aside. This is dinner. So, what's this?
Sea bass.
So, sea bass. We're having sea bass.
Anchovy, tomato and capers.
Okay. You use nice
parmesan.
Nice oils in there, yeah?
Everything is evil.
Evil? Oh. We're having Boris, quiet. Is that organic? Not organic. We've also got a wee salad here. Rico was obviously having red.
Just for a wee finisher off.
Okay. It's been very excitable. You look lovely, Ruth. And Georgie, you had a mocktail, didn't you? Mummy, just one glass of wine. Two. And we have George right here, looking very smart. And this on.
Look at his necklace on.
My £1 necklace.
Where from? Do you order from there? Do you? Oh my goodness me.
Prima.
You look nice. Nice.